Okay. All right. But real quick though, I'm gonna have to do something and remove some people from I'm gonna do some cleanup real quick. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Gone. 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 I'm just in here kicking people. Gone. Yeah. The hell? All right, I'm back. I was kicking people. I was kicking people from the Discord. This Discord is for subscribers and for people who show up. If you don't show up, fuck all the way off. I wish I could kick people from here, to be straight up. All right, let me see. Let me look again here. All right. Why are you still there? Okay. I know you gone, so you get kicked too. Okay, who else? All right. Kicked a bunch of people. Yay. But it. All right, I'm back. Let go. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully we're a little bit better on our time. I hope. Yeah, once that little hiccup happened, that was it, yo. Like the web dropped, like the speed dropped down real fast. Like, and then after that, even though Twitch hiccup, it just kind of stayed kind of sucky. All right, let's go. Okay, the delay, because there's going to be a delay, is now back to normal, so we are good to go. Let's get it. Reynard and Connie. Hello, people. Welcome back to the Rest, Relax, Release session with your boy here, Bone, on the microphone. Hi, Reynard. Hello again. And other person in YouTube. Whoever you may be. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. But you can say hi if you like to as well. That's up to you. I kick some people. I keep telling people, like, here's the thing. I don't have a big enough live that if you basically act like a fake ass phony, that I'm not going to see it. Like, I'm going to see it. Like, you know, you disappear, you stop showing up and all that. I'm going to see it. And so you're not going to be able to stay in the Discord and all other stuff if you don't show up for everything. You know, I don't see you in months, you know, whatever. You're not subscribed anymore. I do need to set up that thing that when people subscription in, they get kicked off the Discord. Because that's what the Discord is, right? It's basically for people who are subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, you're not going to be in Discord. I don't care. The only person who can be in the Discord who's not subscribed is the person who's been rocking with the Vibe Room since I first started doing it in July, literally 4 years ago. And anyone, obviously, who I make them a mod because they always show up. They understand how I rock and how things roll. Obviously, if they're not subscribed, I don't really give a shit because they're showing up. And they're helping me keep things going. You know what I mean? However, the mods I do have are subscribed. So there's that. Whee! Oh! Reynard's the only one left. Whoever I said that greeting to, fuck you for leaving. Okay? I greeted you for no reason, you jackass. I'm talking about YouTube. There are only 2 people on YouTube. Now there's only one. And I know who that one is. So the other person who left, fuck you. Thank you very much. I'm not actually angry, y'all. But still, fuck you. How am I going to greet you and then you fucking leave? Fuck you. Y'all, didn't we burn this shit down? Yeah, we burned that shit down already. If we burn it down again, we're not going to get the ink. I'm going to start telling people that. Fuck you. How are you going to keep your people? I don't need no sensitive ass fucking fickle people in my space. I don't want fickle ass people in my space. I don't want fake fickle ass people in my space. I just don't. It's that simple. That's how it is for me. Fake and fickle don't fly here. Eventually, you're going to get booted. And that's okay. You should be able to be, because if you're being fake, then you probably really don't want to be here in the first place. So you should be happy with getting booted. You know what I'm saying? No? Okay. Like, you should be like, yeah, finally, I don't have to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's a win-win for both of us. You get to go on and watch whatever you want without feeling any type of goofy ass obligation that I never told you to have. And I don't have to be around fickle ass fake people. So it's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? No? I'm the only one? I know. People don't normally do this. They don't talk like me on a live because they're doing everything they can to retain as many people as possible. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I just want quality people who really want to be here. Whether they're quiet or whatever. That's it. I ain't worried about kowtowing or catering to nobody. I'm be myself. I already realized that I'm an acquired taste. So if you're here, you're probably pretty fucking goofy if you want to hang around me. Because, yeah. So, thank you for being here. Whee! I'm in your mom, in your mama. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We just collecting light and running through Reynard's favorite place. Because Reynard loves it here. The other day, Reynard sent me a direct message basically telling me that she wants us to go to the Golden Wasteland more. I was like, okay. And we gotta honor the wishes, you know what I'm saying? And Connie was like, Ben, Reynard told me too. Listen, Reynard sent me a message complaining that you don't go to Golden Wasteland enough. I was like, what? She could have told me directly. Connie was like, I know, right? I was like, shady. That's exactly what happened. Empress J! Hey, love. What up, sis? Embrace. It's good to see you coming in and saying hi more, sis. Empress, don't let the cat out of the bag. Actually, please let the cat out of the bag. Feed it. You know, let it go to the litter box. You know what I'm saying? It's not nice to put cats in bags, y'all. That's not nice. Needing all the crackly wieners monsters. Yeah, right? Isn't that what she said? Connie knows. Deep down inside, Reynard loves the crackly wieners monsters. Y'all heard her the other day. She was like, that reminds me of 7. Been dreaming about it. Some crackly wieners monster loving. Put them crackly spiky arms all over me. Pin me down with all those arms and scrape those horns across my body. That's exactly what was being said, y'all. That is outstanding, sis. And now you know, see, it was perfect timing because now you get to know how Reynard be acting. See, now you get to hear the truth. Reynard had y'all all tricked. Y'all was like, Reynard is so innocent and sweet. And Reynard is over there like, give me that weenus crackly monster. And Connie was like, I'm married, but I'd join you if I wasn't. And that's exactly what happened, y'all. Now, y'all can say I'm making this all up, and it's probably true. But we're going to act like I never made it up. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, all right. Good job, y'all. Good job. Reynard is allowed to trick you all day long. Yo. Okay, if this was the 70s and 80s, that would, yeah, That would mean something completely different. I'm gonna leave that alone though. I'll be good. At least for the next like 2 minutes. Gotti, yo. Gotti be typing some stuff sometimes, boy. I fucking love it. Oh, man. Connie, you be typing some doozies, boy. Not being tricked all day. Oh, boy, I'm rolling. Girl, Leonard had me tricking all day. I'm sore down there. Can y'all see Leonard in some platform goldfish boots? And a feathered hat? Just stomping through the small towns of BC, Canada. Where my money at? Where my money at? Girl, you better get in this car. I can imagine it. With that little voice. Okay. Where's my money? Come on now. Everybody like, she sounds sweet, y'all. Don't mess with her. Better give her money. That outfit would be fire. And they was fire back in the day too. But still, Reynard rocking it though? I'm sorry. Listen, Reynard's a dope human being, but she couldn't pull that one off even if she wanted to. She'd have to change her strut and everything. I can't see Reynard swinging her right arm behind her back while she's doing a nice little pimp step. I can't see that happening. Reynard, you got a good pimp step? If you got a good pimp step, you gotta let us know now, because I could be wrong. You might have one of the best pimp steps in the game. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all think? Y'all think Reynard got a good pimp step? No comment. Maybe Reynard's thinking right now, I don't even know what a pimp step is. How do you do that? Is that a dance? Right? She might surprise us. Meg, what's up, sis? Connie said that Reynard can trick her all day. And I told her if this was the 70s and 80s, that would have a completely different meaning. And then I was like, just imagine Reynard with a 1970s pimp fit outfit on, stomping through the small towns of BC, Canada, talking about where my money at. And I just started chuckling. Just bone being bone. That's true. I cannot deny that. Y'all can't tell me that's not funny. No? I'm the only one that's picturing that and think it will be hilarious? Well, y'all, we know you know what we have to do. We got to pitch in to make sure we get Reynard's Halloween costume right. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that Halloween costume right, yo. Get 3 faux fur coats. There you go. See, she even got the faux fur. No, that don't count though, cause wasn't no pimps in the 70s and 80s with no faux fur. That shit was real. They weren't worried about no goddamn environment. They was driving gas guzzling ass Cadillacs with fake exhaust pipes stuck on the outside of them. Y'all think yo, they had an exhaust pipe accessory that would just be bolted to the fender and to the and then you would still see the real exhaust sticking way out the back of the car in the back. Bruh. Yeah, yo, the pimps was doing it, boy. They was doing it. And don't talk about no pink. Men don't wear pink. I don't know what you talking about, brother. I wear me some pink. Pink's the color of tang. You heard? If you can get in it, you can wear it. You hear me? I actually heard a man say that, by the way, when I was a kid. So, yeah. Like I heard them exact words. I don't know what you talking about. If you can get in it, you can wear it. You dig? I was like, this is the best fucking thing ever. I was gonna say, how that bitch seen around corners like that? That's crazy. Just gonna stay up here, out of danger. All right, let's go up here and grab this. Maybe I'll make a specific like black and pink design, and I'm gonna put that on it. If you can get in it, you can wear it. Pink. Okay, y'all. Listen, y'all have to stop acting like this in public, okay? Y'all have to be like me and be composed and be good and only talk about wholesome things. All right? All right, good job, y'all. Good job. The bell-bottom suit, you get the shoes with the fake gold. That's what I'm saying. Or you can be like the idiots who put real goldfish in their shoes and be walking around with dead-ass goldfish in their shoes because they literally did that shit, yo. This is the stoicism. Where's the stoicism? They're always like, we need the stoicism people back. But you have to remember, stoic people are that way because they're the biggest freaks. They're trying to hide their freakiness. You know that, right? Stoic people just a bunch of freaky dickies trying to hide their freakiness. That's all they doing. Trying to act like it's just like it's like the Republicans talking about they want to protect the children and they don't want no one harming the children. And then literally the single demographic of people, the right wing people, all them who basically keep getting caught for child abuse and, you know, trafficking and all the other stuff are the same people who are preaching about how it's wrong. Same thing. So listen, them stoic people in public, but don't go to their house. That's all I'm saying. Don't go to the crib. Might end up in the basement. How long have I been down here? Nobody would know. Nobody would know. Or they come down the stairs. You'd be like, is that handcuffs on your wrist? No, it's just a bracelet I bought some time ago. Would you like to try it on? No. Oh, that's too bad. You would have liked it. My dear. You see? Stoic people. Connie, all right, Connie, mad love. Y'all let's send some good night loves and some sweet dreams energy to Miss Connie. Connie's like, I got family time. I'm with my man in these sheets. Look, listen, I love my vibe room peeps, but y'all can't give me what he does. Bye. I could be wrong. Most likely I'm probably wrong. But I'm on a roll today, so I'm just going with it. Oh, wait, sorry. As we play Sky as an innocent sky child. La 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 la. La la. Dee da da. La. I forgot I have to be wholesome and stuff when I'm playing this game. La dee da. La dee. Oh my. Can you imagine if they had little squirrels and happy critters in this game? Like on the Disney movies? That would make me so happy. So happy. See, y'all, I can do wholesome. See? Y'all see how good at it I am? Y'all jealous. Connie been gone. We over here talking trash. When Connie said, I gotta go, Connie already closed the live out. Connie was gone already. My bad, y'all. I'll be good. I'll be good to you. Good to you. Good to you. Oh, I got propositioned last night, by the way. I kind of forgot about it because I'm so used to it. It's ridiculous. But I got propositioned last night. It was interesting. I mean, straight up, like, give me the money for my honey proposition, yo. Like, for real. And I'm just sitting there like, eh. And it doesn't happen because I'm something special. It happens because I'm a foreigner. And that's literally why it happens. And we all, for some reason, are amazingly filthy rich and have all the money in the world, I guess. And it was right at the convenience store by my crib. So that made it even funnier. Did homie open the door and then come up here and just kind of stand there like he's hiding from them or something? Bro, you good? You got your own special way of playing? Well, you have fun out there. Dude said, I'm going to open the door and I'm going to stand here. Yeah, I kind of got used to that. I told y'all about the woman who barely knew me at all. And I thought we was cool. Like the first time I met her was a Thursday night. And we was dancing. And she's kind of high energy like me. So I thought, oh, man, here's someone who high energy like me, pretty cool. You know, like I wasn't thinking about whether they were, you know, anything romantical or boom boom or nothing. I was like, oh, man, I dig your energy. You all right. She's like, oh, thank you. Da, 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 right. So we exchanged the Instagrammies, but there was no real communication or anything like that. We didn't hang out or anything, which would have been fine. Like maybe hit up a coffee shop, talk some trash, have some laughs, and then roll out, right? So I suggested, like, you know, hey, let's no. What happened was they had a post about something. I can't remember, like a story on Instagram. And I commented on the story and she was like, yeah, I know that's right, or something. And then she was like, oh, are you still in Bali? I said, no, I'm currently in Thailand. She's like, oh, are you coming back? I said, yeah, I'm coming back. I'll be there like literally in a couple weeks. She's like, oh, cool. I said, yeah, we can catch up. You know, maybe, I don't know, just sit down, talk, laugh, whatever. I says, you know, at the dance things, you know, you can't really get to know nobody or make friendships with anybody. She's like, that's true. And then, you know, blah, blah, blah. And like shortly into that, she starts talking about spending my money and telling me how she likes Kate Spade purses. So I decided to play stupid. Oh, there's a Kate Spade in Bali. She's like, yeah. Now keep in mind, by the time she was talking to, like, there was like a week in between that communication in Thailand, like couple weeks or something like that. Because by the time she was telling me how much she liked Kate's paid purses, I was back in Bali, and I was literally walking through Beach Walk Mall, and Kate Spade is right there. Like when you go into the main kind of entry to this kind of outdoor indoor mall, it's like a mix of both. Well, I guess it's really an outdoor mall with levels. Like when you go in, Kate Spade is on the right, and also she don't know anything about me. She don't know that I'm literally a fashion person. She doesn't know that I literally do fashion design and shit because she never asked. She don't care. I was like, ain't this a blip? This woman literally is like the one time I saw her face to face, we danced, good vibe, good energy, nothing flirty, nothing like that. Like that's what I was thinking, you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked her anything. Like I would have been like, okay, thank you for the dance, and I would have went on about my business, right? But sure enough, and it wasn't about flirting with me. She didn't care about me. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I would have like took her shopping, she would have turned into my like wanting to. She would have been showing up at my place, trying to clean it, bringing me food, all that shit. I'm telling you, I've seen it for years, particularly in places where tourism is a big deal. And the thing is, I'm not blaming her. I'm not insulting her. I understand why it is that way. I get it. I really do. But here's the funny part about it. Typically, you have two, I won't say types, but people in two situations who will hang around foreigners, right? Typically, it'll be the people who work for a foreign company, particularly like a real estate or something like that, right? And they want to be in that realm of what they see the foreigners here doing. And a lot of the people you see, you'll assume that they're tourists, but they're not. A lot of them live here, own businesses here, work here, they have an online business, whatever, but they live here, right? And they know that, like, you know, this is their country. And so, to be straight up, they're really looking for, because this is still a culture of get married. It's still a big culture of that. But not like everybody should be getting married. The men, the women, everybody, right? And it's still that culture of the way to catch a man is to give him the booty and make him some food. You know what I mean? It's just is what it is. And so, like I said, I'm not knocking them for it. Like it is what it is. It's just how it is. You know, like they're not at a point where, you know, women can be more independent. You know, they're still. This is still a place that's very much has a lot of vitriol towards the LGBTQI plus people. Has a lot of vitriol towards women. You know, there's really no jobs for women. The majority of women you see are going to be working that are being anything close to successful are working for foreign companies. And then they're nowhere near as successful as you think. You get what I'm saying? It's the same in the U.S., right? You think someone's successful because they have a pretty decent car. They're wearing what you think are some pretty decent clothes to work and all that. And then you find out they're living paycheck to paycheck and yada, yada, yada. But they're putting on airs. You know what I mean? And so they're putting on these airs and they're showing up at places that they know foreign men will be at in hopes to connect to foreign men. But the vast majority of them are looking for a white man. Because also you have a country that was subjugated and oppressed by the Dutch, you know, hundreds of years ago, right? Before the U.S. even existed. And then They came down and they basically started using the place as a tax break for businesses and all that. Then the French joined in with them, and eventually the Russians started doing it. And then on top of them having their own culture of colorism, like their colorism for their culture has nothing to do with westernized racism. Nothing to do with the racism that comes from Western cultures. So you get this whole mix in, and in their mind, white people are just better. It's just how it is. And white people have money, right? And we all know that money is stability for people. So you can't blame, like there's literally, you cannot blame them for how they feel and what they're trying to do. And when they say this stuff, it works. Particularly for those guys from Australia, Holland, England, yada, yada, yada. But they know that it does not work on people like me. And the few who don't know because they haven't got any time and taken any time to actually talk to me, will throw that at me. And basically what'll happen is the guy will buy them stuff. He will take them shopping because he has the money to do it, but he's literally doing it just so he can have fun with her. And they know it, but they also hope that that will be the one who will snatch them up and take them out of this life of working their ass off for a foreigner who's barely paying them anything. Does this make sense? So they're in a bad cycle, you know? But she was like rude, like really rude and disrespectful about it. Like, okay, I get it and all, but fuck, you're being an asshole about it. You know what I mean? Like, you haven't spent any time with me at all. So, like, it was literally just, are you going to buy me something to take me shopping? And all I said was, you know, hey, let's catch up and get a coffee or whatever. And then she was all like, your money? That's literally what she said. Your money? I said, sure, my treat. And then she instantly started talking about shopping. I was like, I says, really? So I decided to play along. And I was like, I said, I don't think you want to go shopping with me. And she was like, oh, why do you say that? I says, oh, I'm not rich. I don't got a lot of money. I'm more like at the level of like H&M, Nike, Adidas. That's about the level of pricing I'm going to be buying from. She goes, oh, I don't need anything from H&M. I'm laughing my ass off because the day I met her, she was literally wearing H&M clothes. So I'm like, girl, stop it. And because she doesn't know that I'm a fashion designer, that I'm into that business and all other stuff. She don't know because she's not asked me a single thing about me. Right? And it just became a whole thing. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm talking about, so I play along. I'm talking about for me. For me, that's how it is. For my friends, people I care about, if I have the means, then, I'm happy to gift them whatever I can or whatever, and yada, yada, yada. And I said, so what is it that you like? And she goes, I could use another Kate Spade purse. I have one already, but I could use another. I know she didn't buy the Kate Spade purse. Kate Spade purses here range anywhere from $3 million to $6 million. $3 million to $6 million IDR. There's no fucking way she purchased that herself. Basically, some guy who wanted to use her. She's a beautiful woman. And knew he could and had money to throw away. Bought her that purse, probably some shoes, some other thing. Took her shopping once. He had her, she probably hung out with him for the whole month he was on vacation. And then he told her a bunch of lies and left her here. But yet she's still doing that same practice, which is funny because I wasn't flirting with her at all. I wasn't even trying to flirt with her. And she still was like, no. But I'm telling you, if I would have purchased it, it would have been on like Donkey Kong. Even if I would have just told her, sure, I'll take you shopping, you can get whatever you want, and been lying, it would have been on. But I wasn't interested in it. I thought I could make a friend. That's all I thought. Like people think that people I have all these friends and people in my life that have my back and all this other shit. And no matter how many times I tell people it's not true, they simply don't believe me. But Bone, you're charismatic and da-da-da and this energy and all that. And I refrain myself from asking them, how much do you reach out to me then? Since you believe that I have all these people who care about me and want to reach out to me, how much do you do it? If I'm all of those things to you, how come I don't get the attention you say that I must get? How come I don't get it from you? But I don't say it. I just leave it alone. Because nobody owes me anything. But at the same time, I just wish people would stop with that bullshit. I really do. But they're not going to. And matter of fact, someone said it to me last night. I just looked at him. I was like, you think so? I said, yeah. I says, let me ask you a question. When I've come to the dance scenes, I says, you always go to Dunia and different places. When I showed up, who did I show up with? They're like, alone. I says, when I left, who did I leave with? They're like, by yourself. She's like, oh yeah. I said, so what makes you think I have all these women? There's a bunch of women coming after me. She's like, oh, you're handsome, you can dance, you're smooth, you have a great energy. I says, are you interested? Is that why you're telling me this? She says, no. I says, okay, so there you go. I said, just because someone might be considered handsome and can dance doesn't mean people are interested in them. I said, stop it. She started laughing. She goes, oh, you're right. I said, yeah, I'm right. What are you talking about? And we were laughing about it. Like, she wasn't being mean. Like, she really was saying that she thinks I have all these women. And I was like, are you shooting your shot? She was like, well, no. I said, well, guess what? Everyone says the same shit to me and acts the same way. So no. I says, I'm like, for a hot second, people will treat me like I'm their big brother. They'll get a bunch of advice from me or whatever, or get what they need out of me, and then they're gone. It's just how it is. And I'm okay with that because it's been like that for 50 years, with the exception of my team. Even women I dated did the same thing to me. So it just is what it is. Like I said, I'm not complaining. It's not a pity story. You know, it's just life. I'm not the only person that has to deal with that type of thing. It's not a big deal, right? But it's just funny to me that people they just refuse to listen. Like, they really just have their own idea made up about me. And I'm like, no matter what I show them. And then you have this thing over here, like, because I was telling her, I says, women here aren't interested in me. I says, and I'm not even worried about it. I have somebody, so I don't really care. I said, but no, even if I didn't, women here aren't interested in me. She's like, why? I says, I'm not white enough or rich enough. And she's from Bali, the woman I was talking to, she literally started laughing. She was like, oh, and she started laughing. And she was just like, I said, even you know it's true. She was like, yeah. I was like, yo, she knows it's true. You know when someone starts laughing right away because they know it's true? It was funny as hell. That was like literally the most interesting thing that happened last night. So I probably won't be going again. Like, I'm pretty much done with their dance scene. It's actually quite boring. And the worst part is, they can't dance. I don't mean not to be mean. They can turn, but they can't actually dance. Those are different things. Does anybody know what I mean by that? No? Nobody knows what I mean by that. Maybe that's how people were looking at you last night. I'm sorry, I saw that one late over there on the YouTube. I didn't even look in that direction. Okay, so if you're dancing salsa or bachata or something like that, right? A lot of people will learn how to turn as soon as you start turning them. But they never learn how to actually dance the dance. And you can look at their feet, their hips, and their body movement and tell. But most people will just look at them turning and think that they can dance. And that's not it. That's really not it. It takes more than that. Just turning. No? Okay, I'll be quiet. Like ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody got quiet. Alright, that was totally uninteresting. I keep forgetting when I start talking about that, people just kind of clam up, shut up, and don't respond and don't engage at all. So I'm be quiet and y'all can just talk in between each other and I'm just gonna play the game. I've never been able to fly through there like that. That was nice. Nah, most of them don't have no rhythm. Which is, you know, they don't. So they just learn how to try to look good doing turns. And since it's a culture of people who, when you have an image-based culture, it's just about the image of, even the image of having fun is more important than actually learning how to dance. So, no. There's no passion, no energy, no vibe. It's just dead energy. So, for me, I won't be going anymore. I might go here or there because I just want to maybe dance some salsa, but I won't stay long. But like, for me, it's not the only thing I can dance. Like, I'm a dancer. I have a passion for dance, where most people they're just bullshitting. They like got no, they don't really care about dance. They care more about an image of dancing, bachata and kizomba more than anything, which is easy for people. Especially the urban kids that they dance. It's like really basic and easy. So no, it's worse than that. It's learning. It's basically just learning how to turn on cue, but never actually learning how to dance. Because to them, it's about the look. It's about how they look. It has nothing to do with actual dance and the music. It's just about how they look. That's it. I wish the people that can't dance would stop fucking interrupting those of us who can. I can tell you that. Because they come in and it's really they just want to look good. That's it. And like, or they say they love it, but you don't feel it. You get what I'm saying? Like when I first show up, people are running up to me to dance. Like, oh my God, I love the way you dance and your energy and all other stuff. Why does that seem so spectacular to you? Because you don't have it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I know people can say that I sound harsh, but I love to dance. I love music. You know, it's not some gimmick for me. You know, I can have fun with it, but like when people are arrogantly basic as fuck while dancing and somehow arrogant and like rude and disrespectful and at the same time thinking they are like the pinnacle of dance, it's like, please, man, you can't be serious. Like, you're not that good, you know? That's on me, y'all. I was standing away from the candle. Y'all like, why am I doing this? Just because. Dude, light the thing. Bruh, what was that? Y'all saw that, right? I hit the button from the light it and he walked past it. What the world was that? This game be tripping sometimes, boy, with the controls. I think it was confused between these two. I think. That's what it seemed like. Alright, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta change something. I won't be able to see. Okay, if I don't turn down the lights, I can't see. Because it's so dark. The game is so dark right here. So I turn down lights a little bit. Because for me, y'all, the glare is ridiculous. Okay. Well, it's not glare, but because there's so much light, it's making it hard to see. Bruh. Ooh. I'm curious. What's this? Yo. Homie showing a shortcut. What? No. I'll leave it to me to fall down. Leave it to me to fall down. Y'all saw that? My big dumb ass. Turn down the lights. I could barely control it. Because yo, it won't let me jump over there. How did he jump over there? I can't jump over there like that. Oh, I could. Ooh. This must have been what Spook did. Why can't I jump up there? Y'all notice I can't jump up there like he did. Yo, I can't jump up there. How'd he jump up there like that? No! This is the problem with playing controller. Playing controller makes this really hard. Like, remember I told y'all, if you play on a touch device, all you have to do is swipe. Okay, so I'm getting the point that he jumped up here to give momentum to be able to jump to the other end. Dang it, I messed up. See, the jump is working sometimes, but it's not working every time. And then the timing for hitting the button why did it do that? The timing for hitting the button on the so he won't jump when I hit that. He's supposed to jump, but he won't jump. It's the timing is weird. I can't get. Oh no! Ooh. So you have to get up there in a certain amount of time, or it's done. Okay, let's try it. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Where's my candle? Bro, I can't see anything without that candle. Holy moly! And the candle burns out right away. No. Yo. How are they doing this without their candle? Because I can't. Yo, this is crazy. I'm just trying to figure it out. But this is hard to do without the candle. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. As soon as you get up here, you have to turn right and go up there. Okay. It's hard to see, though. I don't know if y'all see how difficult this is to see. Yo, how is he hitting this jump? I can't hit that jump at all. I hit it one time and haven't been able to hit it since. He refuses to jump from me. Double jump from here and run up the front notch. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to go the regular way. I think if I was playing on a mobile device, like, you know, if I wasn't playing with controller, that would be a lot easier to do. Because you just swipe up with your, just swipe up like this. And, yeah, it ain't working for me. Can y'all see me, y'all? Or is it too blurry for y'all? Well, you know what I found out? All these candles are actually going into kind of a circle. Like, I'm not actually leaving this space. Like, until you do this, you're in the same space. And you see? Look, they're all there. But they're all far enough apart that if you don't do them in a certain order, you're pretty much going to, die. So it looks like you're walking a long path, but you're actually just in one room. Y'all see it? Or is it too dark for y'all? Can y'all see that? See? All we did was go from there to there to there to there. Because it's so dark you can't see the next candle. It feels like you're going on some long ass path, but you're not. That's why I said this one is a trip. Like, whoever came up with it, it's kind of freaking genius if you think about it. But it's just annoying as fuck at the same time. That's all. A lot of people will do this because it lights it up a little bit. And you can see where the next candle is. You can also see the trail on the end of the red-eyed monster thing, which you normally can't see in the dark. So, and when you light these 3 candles, they keep you safe. So even if they come and they touch you, you won't burn because the 3 candles are stronger than a single candle. So that's how it works. At least from my little discoveries. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now this is just kind of a luck of the draw thing. I should have just went forward. I would have been safer if I went forward. You see his tail? If that tail touches you, you get messed up too. It's not just the eyes. This game is a blip, boy. Oh. Okay. It's kind of funny that all this is in like a kind of small space. Like the thing. Like the thing, bruh. What in the world? Did y'all see that? Yo, this game gets so glitchy sometimes, man. Don't be playing around when they that far away. You better light them bitches. The hell? Alright, he coming. Be a little patient. Feeding the kitty. Oh, there can be so many meanings to that phrase. Bruh. That was some bullshit. Alright, this is tripping for some reason. We're gonna whip out a little candle here. Jump. Run, Forrest, run. Alright, if we stand here, we won't get burnt it. Bruh, we are glitched out. Yo, what is happening right now? Yo, the glitching is crazy right now. I gotta put my nuts on the candles for them to light. Somehow the candle is like stuck to the body, so that since it won't reach out, I have to get right up on it. I'm fried. Oh, I'm definitely fried. Why does it get glitchy for me all the time? This is crazy. Y'all, this is goofy. I have to start all the way over at the beginning because the game decided to get glitchy on me. With the candle. That's fucked up. Y'all see where the candle is? His arm's supposed to be out. Let me see something. What if I change the stance? Will that help? Let's try it again. Nope, it glitched. The candle is stuck to the arm. That's why it's acting all funny in there. It's hard to light the candle now. Alright. Well, at least we know now, so we just gotta work it. There we go. Okay, now it's out there. Now watch. They're holding it out, right? When I go up to the candle, it's gonna be stuck to the arm. See that? Watch him put his arm down. His arm's supposed to be out, not down. And so it's causing a problem with lighting the candles. Because the candle that I'm holding won't reach the candle. So this is going to be a little harder now. And now I got to do this again. Y'all ever noticed that this challenge always glitches out for me. Always. Like, it always glitches. Like, always. I've never been able to just run it without there being a glitch or a problem of some kind. There we go. All right, this is where it starts to get quite confusing. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go this way. All right, so it's not glitching again. We're back to the arms being out where they're supposed to be, so that's good. Okay, we're working it. We're working it. Come on now. Oop, oop, oop. Get to that 3 candlestick. Get it. Okay. Whoosh. All right. Okay. All righty. Aphrodite. Y'all, we are working it. Now that the glitch is gone. Hopefully. We should be right on the thing, though, I think. Okay, maybe not. There it is. Alrighty. Woohoo! Alright, we made it, y'all. Yay! Alright, we got one more area. This area always glitches out for me a little bit for a little while. Alright, here we go. One more area. Let's get it. Now, this is the one where it comes down to kind of being lucky, because you don't barely get any 3 candle stacks. There's more than one of them witchamadoobies out there trying to spook the shit out of you all the time. Okay. This way. Duh. Eh? I got Faraya. Okay. I gotta wait for. Oh shoot! Oh boy! Ooh! Get there! Yeah. That was on me. That was definitely on me. That was not a glitch, y'all. Oops. Get that right there. Okay, let go. Give my candle back. Come on, man. Hold that candle up. Why you keep putting it down? I gotta see where I'm going, pimp. Come on. Oh, shoot. I'm fried. Oh, I'm actually in a safe area? Nice. Okay. Eh? Okay. I'm telling you, they changed it. Because remember, I was able to hold this candle up longer. Now, as soon as I leave the candle, that one disappears. It used to stay up longer. So they've made it, they decided to make it harder that way. Man, that's messed up, man. Why do they keep making shit harder? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, this time if we get fried, we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, now let's go. Go here. Okay. You shall pass. Okay, got my concentration on here. How am I doing, y'all? How am I doing? Like my concentration face? Ooh, we about to get fried. I can hear him right behind me. Like I'm coming to fry your ass. Oh Lord, I done stuffed myself in the corner. That's okay. That corner just saved our life. Thank you, corner, for saving our life. Yeah. I appreciate you. You are blessed. Thank you. Oh Lord, we done went into another corner. So many corners, so little time. I have a feeling this is a corner we'll get burnt in though. So I'm gonna go back over into this corner where we did not get burnt. Was this the corner where we didn't get burnt? I think this is the corner where we, yep, this is the corner where we didn't. Okay, so which way do we gotta go? Shit. Okay, listen, I done this enough. You think I would remember by now. I see it. Okay, there we go. We gotta go this way. What the fuck is over here? Bitch. Alright, now I have no clue where I'm going again. So that's nice. Alright, let's see. Which way are we going again, y'all? Does anybody remember? Because I sure as shit don't. Oh, damn. Oh, fried died and laid to the side. No, that's the way we came. We gotta go this way. Oops. A little overzealous right there. Alright, let's go. There we go. That's the direction we need to go. Oh, shit. Run, Forrest, run. Run. Woo. Good job, Forrest. No. Fried. Hope is enamored. Oh, nice. Hope is like, what is all this? What is all this? Bruh. Alright. Yo, I don't know what going on, man. Like, I thought I got the hang of this, but I guess I did not. This is the part where you just need a buddy holding a friendship candle for you, you know? This that part. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. You can't use spells here. Otherwise, the challenge wouldn't be a challenge. That's right. Man, that sucks butt cheeks. Oh, crusty, rusty butt cheeks at that. Flat, rusty butt cheeks. With doo-doo on them. Flat, rusty, doo-doo butt cheeks. Woo. And dead. Bruh, what is it like now? There's just, I cannot get anywhere without running into them now. Alright, homie gone. We're gonna go right behind him. We gotta wait here for a sec. Get charged up. Move there. Move there. Move there. Get that charge up. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? I don't know where I'm going right now, to be straight up. I'm gonna go right here. All right, we're back in the corner of safety. Now, where do we go? We know we came from that direction. We know dude's gonna do this roundabout whoop-de-whoop. He's gonna go that way. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're here. Here, we're back in the corner. Y'all, what the fuck? I seriously don't know which way to go, y'all. Oh, hell no. I don't know which way to go. I'm completely turned around in this bitch. Man, last time I did this, it was much easier. I don't know what the fuck going on. But I can't find this direction to go to save my life. I can't get away from these pricks. Alright, let's go. I'm fried. Okay, so we obviously need to wait for the second one to come through. So we're gonna wait for that second one to come through. We're just gonna wait, because this is ridiculous. Like, that's like 8 times in a row. And I've never been fried that much in one location. That's ridiculous. I'm doing this so I can see them. I'm about to just stop doing it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not gonna keep doing it. This is fucking stupid. Now my candle won't come out again. We're back to the candle being glitched. Alright, this is number 2. Number 2 is gonna go through the tunnel. Okay. Now we're gonna try to get through here again. Okay, now we gotta remember which way we're fucking going. Yeah, I'm so turned around. I have no clue where I'm going at this point. Like, none. We're in a corner. There's nowhere to go. We'll stay here until they pass through. Alright, that's one. There's the other one. Okay, back in another corner again. Yeah, I have no clue where to go, yo. I'm totally lost. I've never been this lost in this thing. Like, I've gone every direction I can go, and I just keep running into them, and they just keep frying the hell out of me. About to get fried right now. Okay, maybe not. Do we follow them? Like, where am I going? I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going. I lit these already, so obviously I'm going backwards now. Alright, let me go back in the corner. Because I know in the corner I won't get fried. I have no clue where to go, y'all. I'm completely lost. Go to this one. We've already gone down that way. Wait, oh. I see a candle. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yes! Woo, I was so turned around, y'all. I didn't know where to go, bruh. I was totally lost. And I get it. Like, they did that to create that thing where all the candles are there. to kind of create that illusion where you basically won't know where you're going. And I'm not mad at it. I get it. They got to make it difficult. And they sure as shit did. But leave me alone. Son of a bitch. I said, you better leave me alone. He was like, nope. He said, hell no. I'm here to burn your butt. Get left alone. It's my job. What they pay me for, bitch. There we go. Now we're at the end. I knew we wasn't far from the end. He said, hell no. Burn the shit out of me. Turn me in a little smoke candle. You like to burn candles? I'm gonna turn you into smoke, bitch. Alright. We gotta wait for one of these to pass. I know that sounds silly, but there's one of these. If you sit down, you'll get singed. Alright, that's it. That's the one. Okay. Alright, now there's one that will come and literally singe your butt if you sit down at the wrong time. Alright, there we go. Because you stay there for so long here. Alright, here we go. Okay, cool. So you gotta time it right or you'll get fried. Or if you go too far to the right, I think. They have no respect for boundaries. Their whole job is to fry your buns. Oh, I forgot I didn't do any of these challenges. The wing lights are still in there. Haha! Isn't that funny? Haha! I shall fry you now, bitches. Come to me so that I may smack you with my light. Come here. I'm gonna smack you with my... Come here. Damn it, I wanted some revenge. There we go. There's some more revenge. I'm happy now. Give me the wing light. Head back to the central cave and get a cutscene that nobody needs. Hold on. I can turn the lights back on now. I just want to let y'all know that I have one of these and you don't. Okay? I just want to let you know that I have an outside chocolate malt drink. And you don't. Okay? I'm going to shake it up in your face and I'm going to drink it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't y'all like when I show off these wonderful drinks that you can't have in your face? Doesn't that make you feel special? Good. All right, let go. Next one. That was a good time to get the drink so that we didn't have to sit around and worry about that same old cutscene that they keep shoving in our face. Yes. Here we go. Get in there. Hell yeah. It is very nice, but it's not very kind what I did. That is true. It is true that I wasn't kind, but I was being agreeable to the I have and you don't culture, you see? So I was being nice. I might be playing with words right there in that moment just to be a douchebag, but I will never admit to it. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Let go. Let's go fight the powers that be here. Well, that was interesting. That's never happened. That was new. Oh, let's fight to win there. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, we gonna work this one out. We gonna do a good job today. Because most of the time we don't. So there's that. Oop. Alright. Ooh, shit. Ooh, that was slidey. Almost slid my caramel buns right off of that thing. This first part gives you the illusion that this is kind of easy. And it is, to a degree. But boy, you get into the other parts, this game be like, ha ha, you thought it was easy. Alright, here we go. Make sure we light this first. Always light this first, because that's your that's the thing. That's the area you will come back to. Oops. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Right? Just because you can see it feels easier. And it is. It is much easier just being able to see. Even the falling off is not as exasperating as getting your buns burned off. Okay. I forget where I have to jump off. Ah, there we go. Sheboygan. Go ahead and like that. I'll hit that. I turned it up a little bit so y'all can hear better. Alright, there we go. If you don't get your platform self back over here so that I can jump on you. I mean, what's that platform thinking? Oh, shit. That's what I get for taking a swig. Ooh, okay, there we go. It is what I get, I know. Oh, shit. Almost got blown off the edge. Y'all see that? Bruh, that was crazy. That's the first time for that. Like, damn. Alright. Oh, okay. We gotta do the jump across. Here we go. We got this. Ooh, shit. Alright. Okay, this is the part where I get fucked up all the time. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. I'm doing pretty good this time. Oh, look at me. I've never done that without having to repeat it. Well, slap me, tickle me, and call me Jehoshaphat. Ain't that some shiznit? Look at me becoming a pro. Like, I'm serious, I've never done that without getting like y'all see me? I've always had to do that like 4 or 5 times. Always fall down. We fall down, but we get up. There we go. Ooh. Alrighty. We got this, y'all. We got this. My candle working overtime in this bitch. Come on. Ah, man. Just missed it. Oh, well. We gonna get there. Oops. That's my mistake. I should have left my little arms out. Ah. We almost had it the first time. All right, we gotta time it better. All right, let's wait till it's going back down and then we'll do it. Oh, come on, bruh. This is ridiculous. It's always something on this challenge. There we go. It's gonna take it. Eventually, the chaos was gonna help us land. Eventually. That one's easier than the one before it, which is funny to me. You would think the next one after will be easier. You said this challenge has seemed way smoother this time around, and then I fell like 5 times. I said the same thing too, like, oh, I've never done it that smoothly. Next thing you know, I fall like 5 times. Oh, I've never got straight through that. And on the next obstacle, that's too funny. That's what I get for being too giddy. All right, here we go. We're on there. That's what she said. Ooh, that was danger now. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Ooh, ow. Okay. All right, little nipple rock. Little nipple ice. Nah, that'd be a weird shaped nipple. I take that back. We can't call you nipple ice. That'd be one weird looking nipple. Whee! All right, there we go. That's some good stuff, y'all. I had to slurp it up to let y'all know how good it is. Babe, your nipple jabbed my tongue. I'm sorry. Oh, that nipple sharp. Sorry. Come on, y'all. Be good. We're playing a wholesome game here. Okay? We gotta act like little children who don't even know what nipples are. No. Oh, all right. There we go. Okay. Holy shit. That was beautiful. I've never done it that perfectly. Oh, God. I just ran my mouth and fucked up. Damn it. Every time I say I've done something good, I get jinxed on this challenge. I need to keep my damn flapper shut and just talk about socks and underpants because I need to go buy some today, which means I actually need to get off of here soon because I need to get my day going. I got a lot to do. Here we go. Ooh. The tongue always gets stuck. right, y'all. Here we go with this funny looking thing. What? This is so goofy the way they do this. They don't lift you up high enough to just get over the edge, so you end up flying around doing this, like you're bobbing on someone's hoochie poochie. Yeah, I said it. So much to do today. You see what I'm talking about? Watch. Watch. Here we go. Here's the lift off. And then boom, you instantly drop. Now watch as you try to get it. Look at the head bob. Look at the head bob. What is that? What is that weirdness? Every other time you're flying, you just fly up. But this one has this weird jerky thing. I don't really get it. It's weird. But we do get all of this when we get up there. Yay. I was thinking about just starting to work on my storyboard and recording it and then sitting down and editing, you know, because they have all these nice little AI editors now, so I don't have to spend hours editing it myself. And then going ahead and posting like every week on YouTube. I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to do anymore, because and I'm gonna do a Patreon. If I do that though, I won't be doing a live anymore. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I won't be doing both. I just won't. It'd be time to let it go, because it takes hours a day to work on that, and I can't be giving 3-4 hours a day to the live anymore. I'm actually kind of at that point right now where I really need to start putting this time to some things, because I just don't get enough support. Like, the live is not supported in a way where, you know, and that's fine, you know, no one has to support me, but I'm really starting to think that I need to do something else. Because I'm not a young whippersnapper, y'all. I'm not a young whippersnapper. I'm like 20 years away from 70. Actually, I'm 19 years away from 70, because I'll be 51 in literally less than 2 months. So I ain't got no time to keep bullshitting. And I'm not saying this is bullshit, but like I need a lot more support on this live to keep it going, or I need to go do things that are actually going to take that time and put it toward things that'll benefit me financially. And I know I don't want to do that. I would rather, you know, be able to chill with the peeps and have a good time. But yeah, life is kicking my ass right now, and I'm just being honest. As much as I enjoy doing it, because believe me, it's been a downhill and stagnant for a very long time. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't keep doing it. So I enjoy it, but I'm gonna start focusing on some other things and taking 3-4 hours out of the day that I can put towards creating something, you know. It is starting to, basically, it's not starting to. A long time ago, I realized that it's not very good for the business I want to produce. It's not very good for the creative things I want to do. It's good for the few people who hang around and communicate and participate, but there's literally 2 to 3 people who do that. And yeah, to be straight up, I don't really think it's right that people have no problem, you know, just sucking off of people's energy and not fucking helping to keep it going, you know. So for me, this is probably going to be over pretty soon, because I need to concentrate on some things that's actually going to help me move forward in my dreams and goals. I was hoping that this live would build a community and be something that can help me with that, but after 4 years, I pretty much know now that it never will be. So, and I'm not going to do the toxic shit that other people do, because that's just not my thing. And we constantly see how that turns out. Unless you're a white man, then you can just, or a white woman, then you can just keep on being a toxic asshole, and you will keep your following. That includes all the other people of color who will continue to follow you and kiss your ass. But if you're a person of color and, you know, you're not caught up in drama, yelling and arguing, then you're probably not going to have a platform. If you're not talking about celebrities or fucking being an entertainer, then you're probably not going to have a platform. And even if you are someone who's talking about civil rights and stuff like that, at some point, people are going to stop. You're going to have to parlay into something else, because at some point, people are going to stop watching your content. You're going to have to take it to like a national, like if you get big enough, you need to start getting those deals to get your ass on TV and all that other stuff, because social media is going to move on. People are fickle. They will move on to the next person pretty fast. People have always been fickle. It's not new. It's not a this day and age thing. Human beings have always been fickle as fuck. That's just the way we are. I hate that edge mechanic. I'm trying to jump over it and it keeps getting caught on the edge. So I don't know how much longer this is going to last, y'all. But when I start putting my efforts into producing my books and stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to do the live too. I'm saying that, but I'm kind of the opinion that everybody sleep except for Renard. So, but you know, for some people it'll be fine. They don't have to feel some weird obligation to be here. Because I know some people come because they feel like they might be obligated to because of the things they said before. But please know, you're not. You know, if you don't want to be here, you don't like coming here, just stop. Find yourself someplace you want to be and be there. I may keep the Discord going. I'm not sure. But either way, most likely this is coming to an end, y'all. As much as I enjoy games, I don't have time. I don't have a year to sit around setting up an audience and all this other stuff to eventually start making some money. I need to get things going, and I need to do some other things with the time. The more I've been looking at my time, looking at what I have time for, and I'm realizing I need this time to do other things if I want to be able to rest and have some health and shit like that. So as if I start doing those other things, this has to go away. Something has to go, and this is the only thing I have that can go away. Which also would mean that the drop for VRL will be probably the last drop. This drop that's coming up, hopefully tomorrow. Wish me luck. I got a lot to do today. Will probably be the last drop. It might not be, because I am thinking about just market it, like starting to market it as its own standalone brand away from the live itself. But I don't think it's a very viable one to do, because, you know, the story behind it is about the live, and I don't think that's all that viable for people who haven't been a part of the live. It definitely won't. Oh, it came from a live that doesn't exist no more. That's definitely not going to get people to want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? And the simple fact is, if I'm going to create a brand from here on out, I'm gonna create it with who I am, and I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna let those designs and stuff, you know, I'm gonna let it be as natural and organic as possible. But if I want it to be a business that sustains a lifestyle that at least allows me to not have to worry about fucking paying my rent and shit, then, well, personally, I don't want to be renting anything. I'd rather be owning. But I'm gonna have to think of it more as a business and less as an art. Though I can't just turn that part of me off. You know, like, I am an artist at heart. So there's that. Ooh, get there. Woo! Man, that was spooky. All right, run to the end of here. Jump. Oops, there we go. Yay, we made it. I'm saying all this and like only Daynard is awake. Or there's a couple other people awake and they're just like, fuck it, who cares? I mean, there's a lot of people out there doing lives and stuff like that. To be straight up, I do not actually believe I'll be missed. I don't mean that in a mean way, but people will move on quite quickly. So I've seen it. I've seen it before. It's not a big thing. Matter of fact, people have shown me for the entire 4 years. So I think pretty much it, y'all. I'm pretty much making the decision that the vibe room ain't gonna last much longer. We're now in June, so this month is probably gonna be the last month for the vibe room. I'm gonna start focusing on other things. I mean, I wish people would promote, push out, and support this positive space like they do the toxic ones, but I know they never will. So it is what it is. We're addicted to toxicity, reality TV show, life type of bullshit. We're addicted to it because we're bored, we're unhappy. And somehow we honestly think us arguing with a bunch of fucking strangers is changing the world. We don't even understand that we're literally keeping us right where we're at. And not only keeping us right where we're at, but we're solidifying in knowing certain circumstances that human beings will never be the better that they speak. Because we would rather be... You know what? I'm not going to talk about it no more. This will be the last month for the vibe room. That's pretty much it. I have to do other things. I have to. I wish people would push out the vibe room and its energy like they do the toxic shit. But I've learned over the past 4 years that they never will. So, the last day for the vibe room will be on July 2nd. Barring that I still have a place to be. Yeah, so the last day will be on July 2nd. Because the first day for the vibe room was on July 2nd. So, 4 years ago, I will end it full circle on July 2nd. It's time to move on. To be straight up, also my fucking heart can't take it anymore. The sheer amount of people have told me all this other whip whap about loving this space and all this other stuff. Oh my God, it's the best place ever, yada, 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 yada. Just to turn around and try to cut my throat and bullshit behind my back. Suck off of my energy like it's no one's business. And that's okay, because that's a part of doing this stuff. But I just wish people would stop trying to say the things they think are nice and just be honest. But for me, it's over. It's time to let go and step into another arena. To be straight up though, I don't really think anyone's gonna be all that concerned with me being gone. So to just move on to other folk. I mean, I've had people in my Discord, in the Vibe Room Live Discord, drop other people's fucking goddamn that I have no connection with, fucking lives to watch. Oh, Bone isn't on. You can go check out this person. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck does that in somebody else's space? I'm not even connected to that person. What the fuck are you doing? And the couple of raids we did have, we've never seen those people again. And I'm just sick and tired of fake ass people, to be straight up. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm going to be on social media, I'm not going to do nothing but run into fake ass people. And I'm pretty much tired of it. So I'm done. I don't deal with fake ass people in real life. And I'm sure shit not going to keep dealing with them on social media either. Well, let me rephrase. Offline. I need to get that in real life crap out of my face, because this is real life. I'm a real person. Y'all are real people. And I don't know why people don't get that through their head. This is real person spending their real time and their real energy. And a lack of respect for that people have, to me, is disgusting. So it is time for me to stop because I don't have it in me to keep doing this shit. I can literally create an event, and in that event, not a damn soul will give two shits about me, but I'll make a ton of fucking money because they'll be there because they want to dance. And in that one weekend, I can make plenty of money in the right location. Of course, you can't do that just anywhere. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna keep putting out this energy that I put out, I'm gonna put it out in a way that I used to, where it actually benefited me as well as other people. And I love sharing my energy and my time. But yo, like the turnover is just gotten ridiculous at this point. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to do this anymore. If that makes sense. Basically, everybody can go back to what they really enjoy. No one has to be obligated to be here anymore. Because of the things they said before, which to me, it really feels like the vast majority of people who come back, they only come back because they feel obligated to the things that they said. Oh, how much they love the space and all other stuff. I could be wrong, but I doubt that I am. Bruh, have you ever seen me not be able to get on that rock so much? Like, what is going on? Okay, come on. We're going to try this again. We're going to get there. Let's go. Let's go this way and jump. Yo, I jumped straight and homie jumped sideways. Get on that rock. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bruh? This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. He won't jump off the edge. Come on. I ain't never, even the first time doing this challenge, I ain't never, ever had this much trouble with this fucking challenge. Ever. It refuses to fucking jump. I seriously don't get it. Y'all see this, right? Like, y'all see this, right? When I did get the jump, I'm jumping straight, but he's going sideways for some reason, and it slides into the fucking water. Fucking Christ, bruh. What kind of bullshit was that? That was annoying as fuck. That was... Bruh, get... This is the first time this fucking thing has pissed me off. This is the first time this live has pissed me off. This is fucking ridiculous. This fucking challenge. Like, what in the fried chicken and pickle sauce is going on in this bitch? Yo, I ain't never had this much trouble with this thing. Yo, what is happening, bruh? Controls not working. Dude not jumping. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like I'm seriously getting pissed off. I wish I could say I'm not, but I am. This is fucking bullshit. It's so inconsistent, yo. It's so... I wasn't even moving the controller. Bruh, what is going on? I literally took my thumbs off of the control sticks and he still kept flying forward. Yo, this is glitchy. What is happening, yo? Maybe it's a controller issue. Like maybe it's having a problem with the controller. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Alright, I turn the controller back on. Let's see. Sometimes that helps it to act right. Because this is an iPad version of the game on the MacBook. Sometimes it gets really wonky. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, now it's responsive. Okay. Alright. It was for some reason the little Bluetooth for the controller was tripping. Ooh, get up there. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. Now we're good. A little reset. It's all good now. Oh, I'm gonna burn. Oh, okay. Woo. All right. Cool. I thought I got there too late. Y'all. Ooh. Oh, I went too early. That's on me. That one was on me. All right. Here we go. Oh. Almost had it. I'm never this bad with the timing on this one, yo. I'm not sure what's going on today. This one is, for some reason, I just had the timing off. Maybe because I got so damn frustrated with it. Who knows? Let's keep going. We got this. We got it. There we go. All right. Okay. Now this is gonna be a doozy. Get there. Woo! Woo-wee! Had my butt cheeks clenched on that one, y'all. Booty cheeks was clenchified. Alright, we are almost at the end. Okie dokie. Artichokey. This one gave me a fit today. My goodness. All right. One more. Booty cheeks was clenched tight. Felt my butthole shut down, everything. It was crazy. All right, y'all. I got to go to the mall today because I need me some undie pants. I realized, I don't know what happened. I only got 4 pair of undie pants left. Only 4, but I did just get my clothes back for the whatchamadoobie, and I saw, okay, these done got old. They starting to develop the holes in them from wear, so I threw like 2 pair away. I knew I only had like 6. I threw like 2 pair away. Took my clothes to the wash. When I got them back yesterday, I was like, oh shit, that's right. I only got 4 left. I need to go buy me some undies. My broke ass. You broke when you worried about the cost of underwear. But can I afford those undies? That's so funny. I'm probably the only person in the world who would laugh about that. I mean, what else can you do, man? When you broke, you broke. I already realized that crying about it ain't gonna change it. It ain't my first time being broke. Matter of fact, I've been broke for fucking 7 years at this point. Coming from someone who hadn't been broke since his 20s. It sucks, but, I'm not the only person in the world going through it, so I'd rather laugh about it than act like a whiny baby about it. Because, a lot of people out there free ballooning. Daggum Connie and her typos. That was funny. She was like, damn typo. I love some damn good typo. free ballooning. And as you all know, I'm so damn hot. When I go to the mall, I'm gonna have to beating all the women off of me until they find out that I don't have no underpants. Then they'll leave me alone. I'm like, this dude is poor. We don't hang out with them. Goodbye. If you can't buy me a Kate Spade purse, why are you talking to me? You talk to me. That's what it feels like, yo. People will come up. They'll come up like and be all up in my face, and I'm just having a conversation with them. Then the next time I see them, they act like I did something to them, and I'm like, I don't know what I did to you. But keep in mind, I do know. I've been coming here for years, and if you don't give people when people want some type of attention from you, whatever it is, if you don't give it to them, they somehow feel slighted and jaded by that. So that's kind of a typical thing for a human being. Oh, you're not acting like I expected you to? I don't like you no more. I won't talk to you. Or you didn't give me what I want? I don't like you no more. I'm not talking to you. Okay, bye. You don't actually have to do anything harmful to anyone for them to decide that they don't like you, don't want to be around you. Oh yeah, just don't be yourself. And if yourself doesn't live up to whatever they fashion in their head, their whole energy towards you is going to change, which is fine. That's their choice. But I actually had someone tell me 2018-19, the reason why I can't make connections in here is because I'm not spending enough money. And they were saying it like I should have been like, oh yeah, you're right. I need to spend that money. They literally were saying it like they was giving me some life lesson for a better life. I'm just looking at them like, first of all, even if I was like paid, because at the time 2018-19, I was doing good. I was, but I was kind of struggling to keep it going. Right? It was hard, but I was doing good. I had multiple things going. There was systems in place where most of it ran itself, but I was doing it all by myself. I had a couple people work for me for a little while, but they pretty much showed that they didn't want to do the work, so that didn't last. Which was funny because I was paying them real fucking well, to the point where I was just left doing it on my own, trying to run these 3 small businesses. One of them was a business where I had to do the designs and stuff. I was still working in a commission, taking commissions and stuff like that. So, I still had time, but it was difficult keeping them going. But I was not in a bad way. Like, it was a challenge, basically. So I'll take it back. It was a challenge to keep them going. I don't want it to sound like I was like, this is terrible, because that's not how I felt. I was enjoying life. I was doing okay. Yeah, I could have taken a different woman out every week and spent money on them just to have them spend time around me, but I'm not doing that. Like, we actually have a connection, even if it's just friendship. Sure, your birthday comes along or something special happens, and I'm more than happy to get you a dope ass gift if I have that kind of money. I don't give a shit, right? But like, I'm just supposed to start throwing money at you and all the other stuff for you to give me some of your precious time? Like, my time is shit? I don't fucking think so. You know what I'm saying? No? Nobody? Okay. All right. I'll shut up now. All right, y'all. It is 12:30. I'm going to go ahead and jump up on off of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy. First step, pack my computer up, my iPad up, and all other stuff. Put it in my backpack. Put it in the seat of my bike. Put my helmet on. Ride my ass down to the mall. Go find me some undie pants. And then go back up to find me a shop to work in. And sit down and pretty much get me some hot tea and be in there all goddamn day until I get all or most of the things I need to get done today. Now, I know that the only person who's been commenting, you can pretty much scroll up and see it, has been Reynard. So either everybody else is asleep or they're pretty much just kind of gave up on saying anything because they're just chilling. I don't know. Either way, thank you, Reynard, for hanging in and chatting with me and all that. But I am going to go do some animal relieving things that we all have to do. And before I burst, there's that. So when I close this out, I'm going to be running to something, the only other room in this tiny apartment thing. Okay? So, mad love, everybody, and it is about that time. So, with no grand rhythm and no grand rhyme, if you remember what I say, you can rock with me. We're going to slide up on out of here on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm out. Later, Gators. Mad love, everybody, and whatever you do, y'all keep it sexy. Bye-bye, everybody.